room to fight down here. Alright everybody, starting a Let's Play Survival for Alpha 17.1 V9. This is Minecraft Brilliant, and here we are, going into it. We're loading up a new world, random gen. Seed is Meathead. Just picking some random thing out here. We got the clock set to 120 minute days, nomad difficulty. The only thing really changing on here is we're marking the airdrops, because sometimes you don't always have time to go chase after them, so you know, be able to find them every now and then is actually kind of a nice thing to do. So, outside of that, everything is pretty much just a vanilla run. Maybe here and sometime soon we'll go and do a Ravenhurst run. Now that Ravenhurst actually has a new mod for 17.1, I believe. But with 17.2 and experimental, I'm just going to hold off on that for just a moment because I don't want to get started on something and have to start over again. Alrighty. So, getting into the whole basics. First peek around. Looks like snow biome. Maybe a little bit of some forest over there. And got some kind of a building over there. Got a factory already. And that might be Shamway. I think that's the Shamway. Anyways, getting started on that basic quest. Gonna get us some plant fibers. Get some random rocks too while we're at it. Gotta make sure you place your bedroll right here where you spawn in. It's really important because you might have to change your spawn distance by like, 5 or 10 feet just in case. Get a lead trophy. First loot of the day. Got our first trophy. Get that bedroll. Place that bedroll. Pick that bedroll. Alright, let's get us some stone hatchet action. Alright, where do you find some twigs? Twigs. Trying to stay away from that stag. Hopefully it will stay right there till I get some bow and action going on. Guess we'll have to go with this guy. Oh, 2 stags starting off, that's kind of interesting. Alright, that axe. Stag and a stag. No, lead's not quite as useful to hit trees. Here we are. Finish chopping this tree down here. Alright, well, it's been kind of nice, We've been enjoying a couple months here without having all kinds of random world resets. I know I've definitely been enjoying the new Alpha 17. There's been a lot of controversy among some people of it, some people being incredibly for it, some people being against it. I don't know, kind of still taking and drawing my own opinion on it. Definitely enjoying how it's pretty much a brand new game. I really like how there's really nowhere you can hide. I mean, you can obviously, if you wanted to, craft yourself a motorcycle or some kind of a vehicle and just run and hide from the Blood Moon Horde every week, but where's the fun in that? But at the same time, you can't just dig a hole and hide from it either. For all those long-term players out there, they can all take and reaffirm that you used to be. You can just go and get yourself a hidey hole, and if you didn't leave a way for them to get to you, then they couldn't get to you. Makes it a bit easy for the zombie folk out there. Alright, got all of our clothing. club. Alright, bow. Alright, stag. We've been waiting all year for this moment. And I missed the shot. And I missed the shot. And arrows apparently shoot right through you. There we go. Piece of bone, piece of bone, piece of bone. Bunch of. Alright. That meat is definitely super important starting off. Starting off early game, pretty much, you know, with any survival game, you got a huge fight to get pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. One shot. Oh, there we go. And getting that food early on, big, big help. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, yeah. Pretty much, we're just going to run around, get ourselves some resources, smacking up these stumps, smacking up some trees. Getting us a little bit of experience and trying not to get overwhelmed by all the things that want to eat us. Always, you know, trying to be not part of the circle of life. Alright. Well, we're going to get on this road, and we're just going to see where it takes us here for a while. And, yeah, see what adventure awaits us. Definitely not going to walk in there this early. I know there's a lot of people who might think that, you know, there's two schools of thought you can look at with these large POIs. Right now, I don't really have as much as far as weapons go. I don't really have as much as far as healing goes either. So if I get in there and I get into a big fight, it's going to be problems. Mostly problems for me. However, there's also the possibility of there not being really a ton of things that's going to spawn in there, because my game stage is really low right now. But that also brings about the other thing. If my game stage is really low, I don't have salvage operations and lucky looter up, well, I'm going to have the other issue of not really having anything worth looting. Then you go inside of a big POI like that, you risk it for a biscuit, and there really isn't that much of a biscuit at the end, so you might as well just call it quits and go come back today. You gotta go get those smaller POIs when it's early on, and work your way up as you get yourself some skill points on you. Alright, so it seems like we got some forest biome over there. Got some snow where we're at right now. Keep making all these little detours here for these bird's nests here. Bird's nests, kind of like the epitome of all things in this game. You gotta keep your eye out for them. You're always running for them. You know, even some of my other games I've got going on, doesn't really matter if you've been at it for just a couple of days or hundreds of days. Always need more eggs. Bacon and eggs, where it's at, buddy. Bacon and eggs. Alright, don't need those, those. And we can get ourselves some iron arrows, I suppose. And some stone arrows. Gotta wait for that inventory to clear up some. Now here in the early game, probably really don't need so much of that was quick. Oh, come on. Alright. Anyways. Probably don't really need so much of inventory management when you first get into the game. Not like in the sense of, oh, we gotta make sure you have all the storage and stuff. Most of it can really be strapped down for, kind of getting down to the basic stuff. Getting down to the lead, brass, the iron. Kind of worry about getting all the specifics set up at a later time. Just a little POI there. Lumberjack. Lumberjack. Nope. Guess we're gonna get us a lumberjack. There we go. Really prefer not to end up having to fight too many lumberjacks early on. As most everybody knows, these guys, they got those hit points, and more hit points, more swings. More swings, more risk. However, XP is nice. Alrighty, get ourselves a little log cabin over there. Take a little camp over here. Let's see, log cabin, camp. Log cabin, camp. We'll just go for the cabin. Alright guys, gonna leave us alone for a little bit. Let's go get ourselves some more. Yeah, get ourselves some more feathers. Make ourselves some arrows before we walk in there. Scrap some fangs down. Get ourselves our bedroll. Now we want to actually use that fang. There we go. Scrap that. Alright. All that's going on. Make sure they don't have any mail waiting on them. Gotta make sure you're paying all those bills, even in the afterlife. One thing I always like to do before I walk into a POI, look around. Pick up things in the front yard. Scrap them if you need to. Check things out. You know why? Sometimes you need to back out. Sometimes you need to walk around. And don't leave yourself a clear way of getting in and out. It's going to be a problem. So, always important to take and go to that little extra step sometimes. Alright, got some sleepers. Get that extra damage in. There we go. Getting that sneak hit, super important. Get that sneak hit in, really saves on the durability of your items, makes the fight quick and easy. Anybody knows anything about survival, it's not necessarily about being the fastest, being the strongest, it's really about being the smartest, making life as easy as possible. Hard fights leaves more risk. Risk is death. Alright, let's pick some stuff up. Cover our arrow. One over here that we missed. Yep, that one's gone. Alright, ourselves a little kitchen. So you can find ourselves a cooking pot. Nope, not there. Cupboards, get ourselves some glass jars. Super important early on. Water is usually a big problem. Another glass of water. Clean water is always a big thing. Some more clean water. Maybe a wrench. Nope, but there's our cooking pot. Cooking pot, super important. Gives you that, it's food. Cooking pot helps you get that clean water. Helps you cook food. Oh. Trying to be sneaky, and you saw me there getting that paper up. Check angles. It's always important. Check behind you. You never know what's going to come around behind you. Hidden cooking pot there too. Alright, get this glass off the floor. Nothing there. We got one right there on your side of that door. Some dirty water. Oh, that didn't help. Surprisingly, everybody's still asleep. Got ourselves a bit of a basement situation. Alright, trash can, paper, nightstand, cowboy hat. Scrap that, toss, toss, scrap, eat. Let's see. Scrap that too. I think move on. Alright. Let's see what we got. Chemistry station. That'll be super useful. It's actually a working one. Some more friends down here. Friends I mean, to look at this. All kinds of room to fight down here. Arrows, food, water, shotgun rounds. Not too bad. Back here. And switch point. Alright. We'll come back and maybe we'll get some scrap out of that. Forged iron maybe. Some more arrows. Being generous with the arrows. Certainly don't mind. Always gotta look behind things. You never know what you'll find. In this case, a splint. Don't intend on doing any bungee jumping, but you never know. You never know what you get stuck with in the game. Some more feathers. Alright, I got it here. Let's look around. Sand from them. Might save that. I think we'll keep what we have on us. Alright, let's head back up. Hopefully without waking everyone. And we're in the garage. Outside. Oh, I think it might have been a whole POI. Clear some of this out of the way here. Working stiffs. One of the good things to do, you know, always clear out a little bit, walk around, look around. Never know what you're gonna find. Let's see. Steel fire axe. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Alright. We need to get some more stone. Yeah, steel fire axe this early is absolutely amazing. Super huge step up. Super huge step up. See if we have anything up on top of here. No. Can't lose that though. Some nails, why not? Alright, scrap that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, let's get some more arrows crafted up. I need to get some stone. Alright, take care of you. You're wandering around there, making me nervous. It's always important to keep a decent amount of area around you under control. So yeah, me personally, Navy vet, worked a lot in security and whatnot. And kind of the biggest thing is you always teach everybody is to pay attention to where you are and where you have been. And if you walk out of a room, and when you walk back in it, it's not a safe room anymore because you weren't paying attention. It only takes 10 seconds for somebody to walk in and hide somewhere. Sometimes these zombies can be a bit mischievous themselves, so you can't take anything for granted. Always got to pay attention. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves some stone here. Paying attention to, again, all my angles. Don't want to be snuck up on. Probably just going to do the first stage of this rock. Just kind of keep on moving. We don't have any form of pickaxe yet, so mining is not super efficient. I'm just going to scrap that for right now. Toss the coal, toss the nitrate powder. Alright, just keep on trucking. Honestly, brass, headlight, lead, chrysanthemum, paint. We can leave these behind too. We might find them again, we might not, but we don't need them right now. Definitely don't need those right now. Alright, we'll keep walking down this road. Picking us some bones and tossing us some rotting flesh. Now I gotta make sure you're heading out and doing the world a favor, keeping the roads clean. Mainly for people like myself, we're gonna have to take and drive on these roads eventually. Alright, we got ourselves a little POI here. So we might have another chem station. Really sweet if we can get a work chem station this early. Alright, let's sneak up here. Always get kind of nervous about some of these little tense places here because they usually have half a dozen vultures and sometimes a dog or two, and definitely not ready for it. Oh, there's some vultures for sure. And you cannot shoot through a hole on that. One thing's for certain, there's definitely quite a few zombies around. One vulture. Two vultures. Keep on circling. Keep on circling. Keep on circling. Time's always on your side. You don't have to walk into it until you're absolutely ready. Right in. Make sure you got no birds flying and ruin your day. Stand up. Too soon. Ah, come on. There we go. So these steel ones out of here. Right in the side of the neck. There we are. Taking our time, doing it right. these arrows. Some of this out of the way. Some of this annoying stuff out of here too. Alright, so still some more zombies around. Just looking. Arrow. Let's see what's inside. Everybody inside here? It's so quiet. So everybody's in here. To the left. Got one. Got one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And a double tap. Alright. Start looting. Definitely take. Oh, where not? Oh, no more. Can you jump a little bit? I wasn't expecting that guy. Again, always pay attention to your corners. So got another volunteer. So let's cut back a little bit. Got another wire tool. Don't need that. We'll scrap that door. Almost getting close there. Starting to run out of room. Purse, some more, a bunch of old cash there. See if we get some food. Charm meat, we'll take it. Alright, get some arrows. Never get enough out of this. Well, at least right now, it's early. Definitely get too many feathers. Big one on back there? Nope. Oh, sweet. That's big. That's absolutely big. Oh, yeah. Got one bottle of water. We can definitely make it glue. Glue's always handy. We're gonna look around. Alright, we're gonna mark this place. Chem. Alright, got a chem station. That's going to super come in handy. Probably just need one. We need it now? Now we'll wait. I'll definitely scrap one of those though. No, not do it. Decisions. Alright. Well, I think it's been a good episode right here, so we're going to go ahead and call it, and we'll take and see you guys here next time, and we'll take and start looking for a place to stay, or at least somewhere to camp at night, and we'll move on to the next day. Alright, take it easy, guys.